Hello ma'am, good day. I'm Early Carisica Bilo from PSBA 3B. So for today's ma'am, I've choose the first topic. So, central banks as crisis responders, a critical analysis. Well, central banks have played a pivotal role in mitigating the impact of financial crisis, acting as a lender of last resort and implementing unconditional monetary policies. Their intervention during the 2008 global financial crisis and the COVID-19 pandemic provide valuable insights into their effectiveness and potential limitations. So, the 2008 global financial crisis. During the 2008 crisis, central banks, particularly the Federal Reserve, responded aggressively by: first, we have here the lowering interest rates. This stimulated borrowing and investment, aiming to boost economic activity. Second is the quantitative easing. This involved purchasing government, bonds, and other securities to inject liquidity into the financial system. Third is providing emergency liquidity. This means that central banks extended emergency loans to struggling financial institutions to prevent systemic collapse. So while these measures help stabilize markets and prevent a deeper economic downturn, they also raise concern about potential long-term consequences such as inflation and asset bubbles. So the COVID-19 pandemic. In response to the COVID-19 pandemic, central banks again deployed a range of tools, which we have here is the further interest rate cuts, which is designed to stimulate economic activity and encourage borrowing. Second is the expanded QE programs. Central banks purchase a wider range of assets, including corporate bonds, to provide liquidity and support credit markets. Third is forward guidance, which central banks communicated their intention to maintain accommodative monetary policy for an encouraged investment. These measures were crucial in preventing a severe economic contraction and maintaining financial stability. However, they also led to concern about potential inflationary pressures and the long-term impact of financial markets. So we have the last year, which is the effectiveness and lessons learned. While the central bank's interventions were instrumental in mitigating the impact of both crises, several lessons can be drawn. And we have also here the timely and decisive action, which swift and decisive policy responses are essential to prevent crisis from escalating. Second is the effective communication. Clear communication with the public and financial markets can help stabilize expectations and reduce uncertainty. Third is the balance between short-term and long-term goals. While short-term measures are necessary to address immediate challenges, policymakers must also consider the potential long-term consequences of their actions. Fourth is the term goals. While short-term measures are necessary to address immediate challenges, policymakers must also consider the potential long-term consequences of their actions. Fifth is the strengthening financial regulations, which robust regulatory frameworks can help prevent future crises by identifying and addressing vulnerabilities in the financial system. So, in generalization, central banks have demonstrated the ability to play a critical role in stabilizing financial markets and supporting economic recovery during the times of crisis. However, the policymaker must carefully weigh the costs and benefits of their intervention and be prepared to adjust their strategies as economic conditions evolved. And that's all. Thank you.